No matter what you did in 2022, your clients and your potential clients in 2023 are going to need something differently than they needed it last year. If you work with buyers, sellers, investors, it doesn't matter. The landscape has changed for everybody. I know this is something that every agent feels that they do very well, but I want you to be honest with yourself. Have you focused on the importance of actual relationships with your clients? It's been said a million times that real estate is a relationship business, but trust is going to be the absolute starting point for seeing any success in 2023. There's going to be things changing on a daily, weekly, monthly basis that you need to not only be aware of, but you need to communicate with your clients, and they need to believe you. Some of the things that we have to deliver, being the bearer of bad news, may sound unrealistic, and quite frankly, if you don't have a true relationship, your clients may start to not trust you. They won't believe you, and when the time comes, they may not trust you to make the move that you believe is really most beneficial for them. So ask yourself this: what relationships do I need to build to truly be the expert that my clients need me to be? That could be relationships with a lender or a title company. That could be relationships within your board of realtors, local, state, national association of realtors. Where are you going to get your data from, your inspiration, and the truth of what's happening in the moment to, again, be that expert that they need you to be? And while we're on that topic, mindset is going to be everything this year, as it is each and every year. But how are you pushing yourself to be prepared for the ups and downs that are undoubtedly going to come this year? If you need some help building an unshakable mindset, feel free to check out the mindset playlist down below. It's linked right in the description. If you're plugged into any real estate news source or podcast, skills are something that these guys have been harping on for at least the last year, and how important being a skilled and knowledgeable agent is going to be to your future success. It's no secret there's going to be less volume this year than we had the past few years. Those were pretty much an anomaly, so by default, there's going to be less to go around. It has been estimated that at least 20% of realtors are going to lose or give up on their license during 2023. So there's going to be opportunity for you, and I want you to think about that. Where are the opportunities going to exist? And what knowledge, what messaging am I going to need to deliver to meet that need? I'm a big believer in differentiation so that you're the lighthouse and you're attracting your ideal clients on a routine basis. You're not having to go head to head with other agents and trying to win on price or on commission. You can just be yourself. More often than not, that starts with sharing information, sharing knowledge. So if you don't already have a way that you're doing that on a routine basis, and again, getting your message, getting your face, your voice in front of your clients, in front of your community, you are already losing the race. And if you're not leveraging video, you need to start. You should have started years ago, but there's no better time than now. But even if you're already doing video, it's going to need to be delivered differently on a more consistent basis this year than what may have gotten you the results that you had last year. I think a lot of us sadistically got used to how quick the sale process was over the last few years. Simply put, everything is going to take more time. Getting a buyer the right property is going to take more phone calls, more showings. Getting a listing is going to take more listing appointments in general because there aren't going to be as many to go around. So one of the big risks that I see happening to a lot of agents in this coming year is going to be burnout. You're going to feel the need or the desire to run harder, to work faster. But instead of viewing it that way, I would challenge you to find more effective and more efficient ways of delivering your message, of contacting clients, of doing almost everything that we are required to do. So I'll end with this. How are you going to work smarter, not harder? How are you more effectively going to get your message out there? Only you can decide, right? There are blueprints out there. There are trainings that will give you the step-by-step on how to do that. But ultimately, it's up to you. Nobody can force your hand. You have to make the decision to be great for your clients, for yourself, and for your family in 2023. That is it for today. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit the like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe as well. I'm going to be putting out a lot more content like this throughout 2023. I did fall off a bit last year because I got so busy on the production side, but I've built systems to help me with that, to ensure I can consistently keep delivering value to all of you who have chosen to subscribe to this channel, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. So thanks again for hanging out with me today, and I will see you on the next one.